All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a whole lot of talk on the internet about a lot of people are being concerned and mad about the Employment Act that Donald Trump signed and called himself trying to redo the act and bring more of a justice and merit to the act. And there's a lot of people who are spreading false information online. I don't know. People get a kick off lying. I don't know. This is a society where everybody want to start lying these days instead of actually going online and read the act and find out what it's about. So today we want to just share with you what the act is about and how it is beneficial and impacting everyone in some type of way so that you can be able to succeed in your employment and work life. So let's read it. The executive order aims to eliminate discriminatory practices based on race, sex, or other identity factors in both federal and private sectors. Here's a breakdown. Okay, the purpose: it emphasizes the U.S. civil rights law prohibits discrimination. The order criticizes diversity, equality, and inclusion programs, equity. I'm sorry, are claiming to create discriminatory preferences and undermine merit-based opportunities. Okay, the key policies is end illegal DEI practices in government and private sectors, promote merit-based hiring, contracts, and decision-making, and stop using race or sex as factors in hiring, education, or federal contracting. The immediate actions of this is to revoke previous orders promoting DEI in federal workplaces, stop federal contractors from engaging in affirmative action or DEI initiatives, enforce civil rights law in hiring and educational practices. The private sector: the government will encourage private companies to end DEI practices to deemed discriminatory. Agencies must investigate violations and suggest enforcement measures. Education: federal guidance will clarify anti-discrimination rules for schools and universities receiving federal funds. Exemptions: veteran preferences remain intact. First Amendment protections, free speech are not restricted. Okay, so basically what it is saying is that it's giving everyone an opportunity to get a job. That's what it's saying. Don't listen to these people online who is sharing false information without adequate research. What they are doing, they'll listen to somebody else, and then it just goes as a domino effect across the internet as a prayer lie. That is not what they are saying. Is not what it's saying. What it's saying is that we're no longer going to look at your skin. You know how you go and get a job, or you try to get a job, and they say you have to be bilingual. Or they say you have to be, they really trying to say you must be Hispanic, okay? You know how you go get a job and they use little cheat codes, so they can say we only hire whites, but they're not going to say it directly, but they have other indirect ways of saying this stuff. And that's basically what it is saying. They're saying that what we're going to do is that we're going to just take out using all of these crazy things in order to determine where you're going to hire somebody, but rather we're going to use the merits of a person's ability and capabilities and arts and crafts in order to do the job. Can they perform the job effectively and efficiently so that that person can be hired based on their qualifications as far as their work and their the ability to actually do the job. So don't listen to these people. They are lying. They are trying to rake up all kinds of stuff to say about Donald Trump and say what he is doing is wrong. But I think it's a great thing that now that you can be able to possibly go out and try to apply and look for a job without worrying about whether you should be a Hispanic or not.